Hello everyone, I am Catechus Gaming, and today we will be continuing the guided walkthrough for Breath of Fire. Last time, we ended a zombie apocalypse in Romero, and scaled a floating tower for a goddess key. This episode, we will explore the mysterious stone robot, and restore the river to this region. Now sit back and grab some snacks as we dig in. As you can see, we got our good boy Bo, Nina, and Ryu. Bo leading so he can go through woodlands. And we're in Romero.
So the first thing on our honey-do list this time is going to be heading back towards Toontar and Tantar to investigate the stone robot, since we got the key for it back in Agua in the previous episode.
So if we hop over the mountain range like normal, we can bypass going through the cave in Winland and get into some low-level enemy fights. Holy cow. Slimes are an oldie but a goldie.
So the stone robot is located in the northern part of this region. And as you can see, we're right next to the spooky woods, so we're going to want to follow that around the north side and continue with this path.
And we just keep following this around and we'll reach kind of a quarry where it seems they may have unexcavated the stone robot. And just go down the ramps. And we'll see our little buddy here. Hey, Robot. Now, it may be weird on how to access him, but his left foot is actually the door. Or, I guess our left, his right. Directions are weird. So now we're inside. I'm going to pop Ryu back in the lead, being the pro tag. So we got to climb up his leg. Quite literally. And I assume now we're around his waist. But there's a couple chests for an herb and a bronze hat. Holy crap, this might be the most dangerous fight in this floor. 3 midgets. Good luck. Try to focus on one with Bo just to get it out, because they're still gonna hit pretty hard. And we got lucky. 1 turn. Alright, keep climbing up. Pretty linear at the beginning. And you're going to notice there's a lot of chests and warp circles, and none of it's going to be active right now. First thing we got to do, besides getting this creepy monsters fight, what is this nightmare?
So this monster's a bit frightening because he has a spell similar to the E key called Devastat that'll hit everyone and do a lot of damage.
And as you saw, it did a lot of damage. So we're gonna have to heal up a smidge. Use some of these herbs that we've been hoarding. There we go. Now this dungeon is weird because we really don't explore it first. First we gotta fight the boss. Our lovely little general, who thinks he controls the stone robot, but he still needs our key. So this fight with the general is pretty similar to the last time we fought him in the forest dungeon. However, he has 2 lancers now, but that shouldn't be too big of a problem since Ryu attacks multiple enemies, and so does Nina. Bo is just gonna fry the general, and we'll see how this goes. Now, it's not common, but yes, there are other times where a boss of an area will have minions like this. Loads of fun. Oh, don't want to attack. Oh, that was a waste of a fry. Now, the general does have a short second wind, so I'm just gonna attack. And there we go. Oh, and some levels. Hooray. Ooh, a life too. Okay, now that he's out of the way, we can use the key on the robot's heart. Now that we've activated the robot's heart, the little warp tiles actually activated as well. So now we can explore the rest of the dungeon. So first thing we're going to want to do is pop up here, because it is a bit of a maze. Like if we go step on this one, if you screw up, it just takes you back to the heart and you have to start over. Loads of fun. Skip the first one and go to the furthest. Now in this next segment, we're going to want to take the first one this time for a treasure. Lovely acorn. And of course, it leads us back to the heart. As it's going to be a long trek. Skip that first one. Go to the furthest. In this spot, skip the first one and go to the furthest. Now for the last treasure chest in this robot, we're going to want to take the first one here and snag ourselves a life 2 and a marble 1. Now a marble 1 that I spoke on before will, if you use it on a character, their next attack is guaranteed to be a critical. They're very nice, but very expensive when you can actually start purchasing them. Okay, now that we're here, we're going to want to skip this first one, because this is what took us to those chests, and go to the furthest one. Then it's just one shot till we get to our destination. I think we're in his head, if I had to guess. Use the key here. Now we own a giant stone robot. Robot, take us to the lake.
Always really liked this scene when I was a kid. I thought it was funny. He's definitely taking the long way, though. Great! When we destroy the rock, we'll restore the river. Huzzah! Hey, robot, use your power to destroy the rock. So yeah, he has a Giga Laser. Pretty cool. Hooray, we did it! Yeah, now we can return to the village as heroes. Aw, why'd they change the order? Now, unlike before, we actually have to walk our happy asses out. But it's pretty easy. One thing to note, this cave leads to our next destination. However, we can't really explore it because we need a key. So we gotta return to Tantar and talk to the chief. Plus, we need a reward anyway. We restored the water. Hashtag heroes. Boy, there's a lot of enemies out tonight. So head on over to the left side town of Tantar. Because we're looking for the wolf chief, not the human chief. Whoops. Look at that, it's all green. Hey bud, can you catch anything? Even if you're at the water, you can't always fish. Alright, no thank yous. Got it. Let's see how it is. But it looks better already with all that flowing water. Hey chief, you should look for the ring. It's hidden in a cave upstream, conveniently by the robot. The key to enter is down below. Sure, or your creepy sex dungeon, who knows? Turns out it's the key. And an herb. I'm gonna throw that key down at the bottom so it doesn't get in the way of anything. So with key in hand, we gotta walk all the way back up towards the robot and enter that cave next to it. Alright, little bonus dungeon.
Well, mandatory bonus dungeon. So it's pretty linear in this first part. Get a free wisdom potion. If you want, use it on Nina. I'm gonna hold off until last minute for these items. Because you really only get one other spellcaster in the game. More of a black mage. Much later from now. So, we entered that cave just so we could enter this cave. I think this might be the only dungeon that pulls this kind of crap. And hooray, it's got amoebas. Alright. Finally, we've reached the locked door. See, if we would have entered before and then realized there's a key, that's a lot of walking for not a lot of payoff. So now we gotta start our descent. And again, pretty linear for now. Once we enter the main room, that's gonna change a little bit. It's gonna open up to side paths and whatnot. At the very least, we're getting decent experience and money, because not too long from now, we're gonna need, boy, what is it, 65,000 to continue the main story? Ryu, can I leave you alone for 10 minutes without you getting severely injured? Please? Alright, now we're in the main dungeon. And there are quite a few waterfalls. Now, if you remember what I said in Winland, you can actually ride waterfalls down, which is what we have to do in this dungeon. Not sure the water's deep enough to break our landing, but okay. Now, in the long run, over on the left there, in the blue chest, is our goal. That has the ring in it, which is a accessory item that I think everyone can equip. Anywho, we enter the first set of stairs. We can go up here and climb this all the way up. And it'll take us to the tippy top of the right-hand waterfalls. This is if you actually wanted to leave the dungeon, because now we're at the staircase where we entered. I don't know if you didn't bring enough healing items, or low level, just needed to go do something at home. I don't know. Now if we go straight left and up, there is nothing. Awesome. Yeah, there's nothing else on this floor other than that escape staircase. So to continue on, first we're going to want to stop up at this first island, grab a life. I mean, I'm literally playing a Super Nintendo game. I need all the life I can get. Then on the windy island, we're going to follow that. Then we're going to cross this windy island next to get to our last destination. Now, before going down the stairs, hop south for a Life 2 Electric Boogaloo. Then follow this winding passageway. Luckily, we're not getting into many multiple amoeba fights. We're just getting the one. Oh, so close to killing it. Sorry, Nina. Keep following this linear area. Now we're going to climb this staircase, and we're going to end up at the top of the left-hand waterfalls here. Before going in the water, go north to grab a chest for 2 grand. So awesome. I mean, right now we have 22,000 gold, which is great. It's going to come in very handy soon. But now that we have that, pop in the water and head up towards this north island. For a herb. Once you have that, pop onto the east staircase. Hopefully you don't get in a fight. But I think I'm very unlucky in this game. Okay, that got a little close for Nina. But luckily, she's now level 13. Oh, great, she learned Warp. That's an amazing spell. So Warp, when you're out in the overworld, you can use this and warp to any town that you've previously been to that also contains a dragon shrine. It's very nice for backtracking. Whoops. I forgot. Gotta heal her. It would be nice if she made it to the end of the dungeon. Now before going left, go all the way down and grab the last treasure chest on the top portion here for an acorn. Now that we got everything up here, we're going to want to pop into that middle route staircase and do our favorite thing and plummet down a waterfall. It's pretty linear at this point. Just follow the path up here, snag our last loot for a sky shield. Now the sky shield is something you're going to want to put on Nina. Because it raises both her defense and her action. And as squishy as she is, every point of defense counts. Now once we get that, just continue to the right for the final chest containing the ring. concluded with a little bit of victory fanfare there. Hooray! Now the ring, like I said before, is an accessory, or in the I don't know, the etc. slot. Kind of weird. Now if we're going to want to equip it on Ryu, because it's going to raise his attack 10 points. And all he does is hit things. It's great. Now that we open the chest, the warp portal behind it is activated and takes us back to the entrance. There we go. Now, you can walk all the way back. However, now that we have the warp spell, we can have Nina take us back to Tantar. Why are you guys here? Oh, we're ready for the ceremony. Yeah, okay, I apologize. These two NPCs will stop you wherever you enter the town. Even in the Dragon Shrine, apparently. Just to tell us that the wedding's ready to go. So with that, we're going to head over to the chief's hut with the awesome green-haired babes. Please, congratulate the newlyweds. Let's begin the ceremony. We are here to join Terry and Amelia, having a long, happy life together. Ah, furry love. You can cross the river by using the stone robot. You'll find a port in the town on the other side. But what about the party? I see cake. I want cake. Oh, he just says the same thing. Both say the same thing. Alright. Now that everything looks all peaceful, I'll steal the stone robot during the wedding. Ha ha ha! Robot, destroy the village. What? No! This may be a problem. Haha! What power? Now destroy the next village too. What? What do you mean, say Simon says? Destroy the next village now! What's going on? Why did you stop? Okay, we got lucky. Look, it stopped. Let's go. We can regain control of the robot. Of course, it starts screwing up my party. Now, technically, we should run off and save the day. First things first, I'm gonna pop in and grab a nap at the inn. That way we can regain all of Bo's magic points. 60 bucks. Highway robbery here. Okay, now we can rush over and be all heroic. Come on, creep. Do you not understand the gravity of this situation? Get out of the way. Now, like before, you're going to want to enter the left foot and it's going to be the exact same pathway all the way to the brain control. Okay, now we got to use the warp tiles. Now skip the first one. You got to always take the furthest one away. Because there's no more chests, there's no more loot. One thing I will mention though, the boss we're about to face is very tough. Yeah, this next boss is going to be the toughest one yet. He has a lot of health, and he has massive AoE attacks. He's a pain in the butt. So if you're ready, let's face him. Ah, so you've got the ring. Well, we're gonna have to take it from you. Yeah, he turns himself into this ugly gremlin. Probably should have changed Ryu to the single-handed sword, but we'll manage.
For Bo, in an attempt to kind of make his spells last a little longer, I'm going to try the Frost spell. We'll see how that pans out. Otherwise, just use the Bolt spell since that'll do the most damage consistently.
We ain't doing much damage to him. Now, if you get in a pickle, oh, here's his area of attack spell. This just hits everyone. Now, if someone does get drastically hurt in this fight, remember, if Nina casts a healing spell, she will go first. And if Bo runs out of magic, you have Ryu throw an acorn at him, unless somebody needs a heal. This is definitely going to test your item management skills in this fight. Where did I put him? There they are. Throw him an acorn. Nina's going to heal Ryu. Bo is going to throw out a bolt stone. And everyone's going to get really hurt right now. So yeah, Nina's about to the point where she's going to be full heal duty right now. Which is fine. Bo's not looking too good, so we're going to throw him a bone. Because he's a dog. So far, we're doing pretty good on him. Ow. Ah, phase 2. I was hoping Bo would use his item first. Forgot where items were. Now everyone's pretty much at full health, so we're gonna go full out. Because this guy can wear you down real quick since Nina and Bo are pretty squishy. They both lose health pretty quick. Yeah, this isn't good. Oh, hang on, Bo. Well, shoot, he's out of magic. Now this is going to be the difficulty with this boss here, is he occasionally gets in this habit of using his AoE spell multiple times. Yeah, he's apparently just doing it every single attack now. So much fun. Have her use a healing item so he attacks first. But the more we can have Bo casting his fry spell, the better. And you should have plenty of acorns. I mean, so far we've only purchased one, the rest we found in chests. And you really don't have to worry about Nina's magic. She's got so much spell points. Yeah, so this is definitely the hardest fight we've had this entire game. And there you go. GG. With a bow level up. Awesome. Yeah! I won't let you destroy me. It's not moving. What is this? Womp womp. Looks like he let us destroy him. Hey, the robot. It's moving. Yeah, where you going, robot? Got out of the robot at the volcano at the southern part of Toontar. What's the robot doing? What? This is going to turn into one of those prepare to cry videos. What is it going to do? It destroyed itself. Oh man. Now we gotta walk. There's a quiet voice. It said, "Goodbye." And it asked us not to make the same mistake. Well, let's cross the river, then head south. Now, before we head south, first thing I'm gonna do is head back to town for a quick save, because that was a lot of stuff that we just did. Good old warps. Now, if you want to save money, something you can do is warp to Drogon. Because if we go to Drogon at any point in the game, we can always pop in on our old home and, sleep on the floor for free. It depends on how cheap you want to be. Now that we're all healed up, closest place we can go is Tantar. We're gonna warp there. Get a good save. Oh, do I have a story? However, now that we're back in Tantar, this looks like a good time to stop. This has been part 7 of Breath of Fire Guided Walkthrough. Stay tuned for the next episode as we cross the river to see what's on the other side. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, as it'll help the channel grow. Thanks.